Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just coming to Bitcoin, but got a CoinsKid crew. So Bitcoin's doing really, really well, isn't it? And the DXY is not doing so well. So this is something I was looking at for a very long time, coming all the way up here. The reply guides, the macro and all that kind of rubbish. I'll just showing you the possibilities and what I think was going to happen. And from 2022 into 2023, I was expecting a big impulsive move for crypto, to be honest with you, especially Bitcoin. And so far, so good. We've kind of V-shaped off that black swan right now. The black swan happened just there when this started to break down, lost the EMAs and began to lose all these EMAs and start this downtrend and big retracement back to where it came from in 2021. I expected Bitcoin to rally, and it has done that, aside from the black swan of the FTX fallout right there, and it's pretty much swiftly recovered right now, isn't it? So it's basically just doing what I thought it would do, to be honest with you. You really are beginning to ramp up here, and what we wanted to see is just a DXY breakdown, and we're getting that breakdown. So for me, what I'm looking for is an inverse correlation to Bitcoin doing well. I'm looking for the bottom. I'm looking for a reversal pattern on the DXY. I'm not necessarily seeing it at the moment, okay? So what I'm looking for is a bullish divergence on the MACD to tell us that we're reversing, and equally, obviously, just a nice reversal structure on the on the price action itself, on the index here. We're not seeing it at the moment. So in my opinion, what we're doing, we're just continuing. Now, we did reject a bullish cross a few weeks ago on the resistance of these EMAs. So like I said to you, I think you'll rally into the EMAs, get rejected, and just continue. So right now, if this does continue and we lose this low, you're going to see Bitcoin and crypto absolutely explode for the remainder of the year, okay? Again, not bull-tardism, not moon-tardism, it's data, it's technical analysis. Right there, get the breakdown. I did say to you it'd be a good time for crypto, and it has been, okay? So this is not come out the blue for us. We was expecting this as a community. So anyway, we just want to see the follow-through. We want to see this DXY breaking down and continuing with this downtrend structure, and just losing support and losing that white line just there just continues this downtrend, okay? Equally, what we're looking for is a bottoming out pattern, some kind of bottoming out structure or bottoming signals for the DXY. I'm not getting them at the moment, okay? So the minute I see them, I will tell you, and obviously that means that the top's in for Bitcoin and crypto, okay? So until we start to see them, we've just got to keep riding the waves back up. And like I said to you, in a bull market, the dips are for buying, not necessarily for crying, and we are looking at a possible massive move here for the remainder of the year. We're already seeing it. XRP's breaking out above the 55-week EMA. Look at that, it's amazing. We're busting a move above the monthly right now for Bitcoin as well. I think we've got a day, 14 hours left to see that close as well. So the data is suggesting that we're looking really good, but this data is suggesting on the DXY it's not looking so good, which is inversely correlated, obviously. So what we're looking for here is a reversal pattern, just like this bottom, and at the minute we're nowhere near that. We're not getting it on the DXY, in my opinion. So what I mean by the reversal pattern, I'm looking for some kind of bullish divergence on the MACD, okay? So if you take a look, that's a def cross in 2017, just there, def cross, drop. What happened to the price? The index, boom, dropped. Got the def cross on the 20 and 55 EMA just there. Just there in 2020, we got this cross on the def cross MACD just there above the histogram, drop like a stone, def cross on a 2055 EMA right there. Now the DXY has come up that much, it's broken this massive parabola. This is why it's having such a big correction right now. So what we got above the histogram just there was a def cross. Recently, a couple of weeks ago, when this rallied into the EMAs, we rejected a bullish cross. So right now, if this continues, what we're looking for here is some kind of double bottom down here with a bullish divergence. I'm going to show you, and that will indicate a reversal. At that point, I'm looking to scream at the top of my lungs, the bottom's in for the DXY, and that we're done, we're cooked for crypto basically. So if we look at this, we've got this low here, okay? We've got the lower low in the MACD just there. We created a bullish cross, which was a false bottom into the EMAs, and then what we did there as well, created a higher low in the MACD. So that was a bullish divergence just there, okay? Equally here, we got a low and another lower low just there, and what we did in the MACD was a false bottom with a bullish cross, and then we got the higher low, which was a bullish divergence just there for the MACD as well with the price index, okay? So we're looking for the same here to tell us that we've reversed, okay? So until we start to see that, I'm just conveying data to you, not emotion, it's data, it's in the charts. Until we start to see a reversal signal for the DXY, it's still coming down. Do you understand? So until we start to bust and move above the EMAs and create a reversal and bullish divergence, things like that, you're still coming down the stairs here for the DXY. And that's why you're seeing Bitcoin, a lot of the altcoins just absolutely coming up breaking out into resistance, falling back to support, and just doing really, really well, which is not a surprise to us, to be honest with you, because this is something we was looking at as a potential scenario. You know, CoinsKid crew have been prepared for this, basically. All last year was telling you, I think from 2022 into 2023, we're looking at a massive move for crypto, and we're doing well. So let's just kick back, relax, enjoy it. And like I said to you, in the bull market, dips are for buying, not necessarily for crying. The minute we lose structure, the minute we lose support for Bitcoin, I will update you, okay? But until then, we're doing okay. We're looking pretty tasty, and we want to see the continuation of the DXY breaking down, and then obviously the reversal signals come in that we bottomed on the DXY, which will give us the indication that Bitcoin's bottom as well. So, you know, it's not bullshit, it's not hopium. We drop the Bitcoin price in there, go to the plus symbol, compare symbol at the top, go to new price to scale. You can clearly see, if I show you right now, look at that. So we've got the def cross in 2017, Bitcoin exploded, okay, putting that massive move. We've got the def cross in 2020, Bitcoin exploded, putting that massive move, okay? So we literally got the bottom just there for Bitcoin, accompanied with that def cross on the MACD as well. Look at that, beautiful. And then boom, we're coming up the stairs. So what we're looking for is the def cross on the 20 and 55, the continuation to the downside, some kind of bullish divergence down there on the MACD, and then this thing will be toppy. Because look, once you got that bullish divergence down here and it played out, what happened there? Boom, we put in a false bottom, the lower low, basically the lovely little bottom signal on the DXY, as we did here as well. And what happened? Bitcoin began to come back down the stairs. So until we start to see this bullish divergence and reversal structure in the DXY, Bitcoin is looking good. You know, it's not bullshit, it's not hopium, it's technical analysis. So let's dive into the Bitcoin chart right now. So looking at Bitcoin on the weekly time frame, we are busting a move here. We've got this beautiful breakout that we're going through right now. So it's all about support, isn't it? You know, the minute we lose these EMAs, which we're currently holding, I think we've been holding the weekly 20 for a very long time in a bullish cross, which is great. And right now we're just looking for consistent closes above that weekly 55 EMA to keep creeping us up the stairs to attack this resistance above. So at the minute, I think that Bitcoin's in a minimal technical target, 32498. And then obviously if we start to get the follow through here and it starts to really go parabolic, then I think we're going to meet the technical target of the falling wedge, and then obviously the all-time high, because that's support. And what we've done, we've broken out, fallen back to the neckline to confirm that support. So there's a lot of confluence in this particular pattern right now. We've broken out the resistance of the falling wedge, and right now we're busting the move to the technical targets like this for Bitcoin, okay? So it would not surprise me for Bitcoin to get there relatively swiftly, to be honest with you. So obviously what we want to see here, to be really, really confident about that particular scenario, is a bull cross, okay? The golden cross, when the 20, the yellow line, crosses a red line, that is called a golden cross, okay? An ultimate buy and go to the beach from CoinsKid, a beautiful signal that's never failed Bitcoin. So the inverse correlation we're looking for on the DXY is the inverse, is the def cross on the 20 and 55. We see that accompanied with this bullish cross. Boom, see you later. I think Bitcoin's really putting in a statement that's looking to go vertical, basically, you know, and this big impulsive move, which is something I've been looking at for a very long time. You know, we've got this big sort of wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and right now we've got this wave 5, which is missing of this big cycle. So again, this is something I've been looking at for a very long time, and this is why we've got that V-shaped recovery there, V-shaped recovery there, and right now we're looking at some kind of V-shaped recovery here, which is completely catching everybody off guard, okay? But it's not hopium, it's not bullshit, it's data, it's technical analysis, and it's rearing its ugly head at the moment. So anyway, you know, for anyone was ultra bearish here, this has always been a scenario that I'm talking about. Now, one thing we want to see is multiple closes above the weekly, above the monthly 20 EMA. That's coming in hot. We've literally got 1 day, 15 hours to see a close above 27612 for Bitcoin, which confirms the absolute bottom here. Because one thing we need to see is Bitcoin holding these EMAs, especially 20 in an uptrend, okay? And right now we're busting the move. If we can get the close above here, then boom, this is going to keep creeping us up for a massive impulsive move when people least expect it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. But right now, Bitcoin is in a technical target until you lose EMAs. 32498. That's the next level of resistance once we bust a move through the 28k right there that we're struggling to sort of get through right now. 28800, I think it is. Back to another update on Bitcoin. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.